Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm trying to amp up my energy because I've been on real chill mode today, so bear with me. But welcome back. I'm excited to make another video, Hill Talk 3. Mm-hmm. um so yeah, let's get into what this episode is going to be factored around. In an era where mental health is kind of at the forefront, self-love, healing, the journey within, being intentional, since we're pretty much in the era of those things and really just trying to be our best selves all around, I thought that I would make an episode based on being intentional about partnership in relationships. As of recently, I feel like that's been kind of at the forefront of a lot of what I've been seeing on my algorithm. Speaks to me, right? Via social media, via Instagram. And I enjoy in my personal time watching self help videos, watching and gaining words of wisdom, especially when it comes to self improvement and especially when it comes to relationship talk. For those who don't know, I am currently single, but that doesn't mean that you can't be intentional about creating and manifesting the ideal relationship that you want. And I use ideal in quotation marks because I just feel like you're not going to necessarily get everything. I can't even say that. I'm going to keep I'll be optimistic about it. I do believe that your perfect person, your ideal person, the person who God sees you aligning with and journeying in life with, I do believe that that perfect relationship just kind of comes together. Not to say that it's perfection in the sense that, it's all roses and rainbows. That's not realistic, but just kind of a relationship that's just, it goes hand in hand, pick up where I leave off type of well balanced, says the Libra, a well balanced relationship. So I seen this clip, this small video on Instagram, and I shared it with onto my stories, I think not too long ago. And it said something to the degree of, think about all the things, all the characteristics, personality traits that you would want in your ideal partner, that you would want to have, and then become that list. So I made my list. Now, I'm gonna go through a couple things. I'm not gonna share my whole list because, as you can see, it is a bit lengthy. But not to confuse the length with perfection, not to confuse this length with ego. But there are certain things on this list that I feel I already am. And there are certain things on this list that I feel I can personally work towards becoming better at, that I will want in an ideal person. Sometimes we get into these relationships thinking that, that person is going to balance me out, or like something's missing from you yourself that this person can provide. And not to say that a person can't add to your situation, your life, but it is very, very important to fill your cup, to have a sense of self-worth, to have a sense of establishment in oneself. So, in terms of becoming better, pick up what I'm putting down. So, I'm going to share some things on my list because I really made this list with intention, and I truly felt like I was guided to make this list. So, yeah, here are a couple things. First thing was respectful. As you can see, I've starred some things on my list, and I feel like those are the things that I've received spiritual confirmation about after I made my list, and just the things that I've seen and heard and things that have came to me in the following days after making my list. That was just kind of like rubber stamping the things that I already feel. So I think that's what I'm gonna share first. First star, respectfulness. Respectful. Great listener. Goal oriented. Family oriented. Peaceful. Strong sense of self. Loyal. Monogamous. I wrote peaceful twice. Big on the peace, obviously. Loyal. Those are. Am I missing any stars? No. Did I say peaceful twice? Yep. I thought I said loyal. I did. I put loyal twice. I put loyal twice and I put peaceful twice. That's big on loyalty, big on peace. Yeah, I feel a great sense of intention when I made this, and not only making it, but speaking it and sharing it with you all. I feel like that's even more of a purposeful way to be intentional about your journey. You know, a lot of people can sit around and think about the things that they want to do, think about the person that they want to have, but there's nothing like putting intention in action and actually being about it, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, a couple other things that I wanted to share off my list. Let me see, I'm gonna just close my eyes and pick because you know it's lengthy. Values justice. Okay, let me do another one. Mindful, thoughtful, and one more. Gentle, a gentleman. Obviously, I can't be a gentleman in terms of applying what I'll put down on this list, but gentle, a gentle person. So just those three things. And also, I encourage anybody who may be open, if you aren't in a committed relationship, anybody who's open to or desiring to be in a committed relationship, I encourage you to make one of these lists too, because it makes you more conscious about who you allow into your space. You know, if you don't have a moral compass or a sense of self, you could attract anything and anybody. And believe me, the universe, God, however you want to call it, will test you along your journey to make sure you are serious about the things that you say you want in life, in a career, in a relationship, whole ninefold. But I heard this quote that I also wanted to share with you. You have to want your partner more than you want your relationship. You have to make time for the relationship. Making time for the relationship is a must. Okay? So, making time and wanting your partner is something that I feel is a catalyst for longevity. You know, when people get into a state of loneliness, or they have been single for quite some time, they can think that they just, I want a relationship, or looking at other relationships outside of theirs, and it's just like, oh, I want that. I want a relationship like theirs, or oh, those people are couple goals. And it's just like, not to say that that's not a beautiful thing. You know, love is a beautiful thing, but I think once you strip away looking outward and trying to fill the void of what you think you're missing based on what's outside of you, you're already going about, in a sense, manifesting your ideal relationship in a wrong way. I think when you are single, it's a very pivotal time in your life to regain the focus on who you are, and establishing and reconnecting with yourself, and really valuing your worth, so that you are clear on what you can provide to a growing relationship. So for me, I'm looking to build with someone. I'm looking to grow, and a relationship is an investment. I'm looking to create a sense of legacy, in a sense of family. That's on my list. A sense of family, within my relationship, my life partner. And I can speak from experience. When you mentally just feel like you want to be in a relationship so bad, any guy or any girl that crosses your path, you're always going to be thinking, is that the person? Is that the one? Is that the one? Is he the one? Is she the one? Without even taking time to really connect on an energy level, who they are as a person. Because anybody can come in, and in your mind of just wanting this ideal relationship, you are trying to then, in fact, cram them into this picture that you painted for yourself, without even allowing them to just be who they are, and vice versa. So it's very important along your healing journey to take the time to get to know yourself more, really be intentional about the things that you want, and really gaining the confidence and security and the clarity of your life. And once those things are established, I truly believe and have faith in the fact that the things that align from that center of self are the things that I feel like God wants for your life. Straight up. So I'm not gonna make this video too much longer. We coming up on 15 minutes, but I'm gonna share 3 more things that I haven't shared off my list, and then I'm gonna end it on that. Okay. But seriously, y'all, if y'all have the time, for those who are single or watching this, make this list. It helps. Okay, so street smart. I'm silly. Can cook. One more. values animals because I'm plant-based, and I ain't trying to I ain't trying to push my lifestyle, but I have a soft spot when it comes to animals. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys are enjoying my little series of Heal Talk. Do me a favor, like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, and I'll catch y'all on more peace next time.